To talk more about that Farm Bill Decision Tool Calculator, we're joined by Jody Campiche, our Ag Policy Specialist. And Jody, if I'm a producer just getting started, kind of give us some idea of how this decision tool works.
Okay, well, I'll just kind of walk you through a little example here. So it's just kind of a step-by-step thing. Once you get your information from the FSA office, including your production history, your crop insurance yields, and all the other information that you need, you just go to this tool. And I'm going to kind of walk through an example. I just pulled up Oklahoma and Woods County, but just to kind of show you, you click on the buttons, select your state, and select Oklahoma. You select your crops, so you click on this button here. I selected winter wheat, and you just kind of keep scrolling down. Put in your farm APH here, your current base acreage, your FSA yield, your reallocated base. On this step, to reallocate your base acreage, you would actually, if you kind of hover over it with your mouse, you'll see pop-up boxes, and it says press double click to use a worksheet to calculate, and I'll just kind of show how that pops up. You would enter your farm's historical yields here, your planted acres. Once that's done, it'll give you this is what you could reallocate your base to. Here's your current FSA yield, and in this example, the current one's 35, the updated is 36.5, so the updated is higher. You would want to update. It's pretty simple. You just have to have your crop insurance yield history to plug that in. Click on the button that says return to the start page, and we just kind of keep working our way down. You go to planted acres, you enter your planted acres for 2014 to 2018. Here on the prices, you can either go ahead and just enter your own for prices 2014 to 2018, or you can just double click right here and it'll take you to this page. And again, you just double click again and it'll enter the FAPRI price forecast. And of course, these are just forecasts. Are they going to be that actual price in 15, 16, 17, and 18? No. No one knows exactly what the prices are, but this is, if you don't want to enter your own, you just go ahead and use these just to see what happens. What I encourage is go in and put some high prices in and put some low prices in. So let's say, 2016, you think the price is going to be $4.85. So you just type it in. And then you hit done. It'll take you back to this page. And instead of having, that previous price that was part of the forecast, now you have $4.85, which was the number you entered. So you can just go into each of the years, enter different prices, high, low, and kind of see what happens.
So you just kind of play around with it, like you said, and kind of get a picture to help you make a more informed decision.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it's used for. You just kind of put some of your farm information in, and it's kind of the easiest way to kind of understand some of the complex programs.
Tell us about the results page.
So the results page just kind of takes everything that we just looked at individually, but it sums it all up. So you're looking at payments from 2014 to 2018, so for Ark County, PLC, and SCO. And then it kind of tells you, okay, based on the information that you entered, what would be the option that would be best under these price and yield scenarios? Which one would yield the highest net present value? So you can scroll down and also see just a simple little chart that shows it, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, and wheat yields for counties, you have those numbers now.
Yes, so NASS released their preliminary estimates of county wheat yields, and that's the number that will eventually be used to calculate the Ark County payments on wheat for each of the counties. Now, it's not the final number. The FSA office actually takes those NASS yields and adjust them for failed acres, which means that the yield usually goes down. So we already have a pretty good estimate, and most Oklahoma counties are triggering the maximum Ark County payment on wheat for 2014. But producers have to keep in mind that they're signing up for the life of the Farm Bill, and the payments in a lot of counties are pretty small. So they really want to evaluate PLC and SCO as compared to, maybe that 2014 Ark County payment, and PLC may still be the better option for them under certain price and yield scenarios.
We have some decision deadlines coming up. Remind us of those dates again.
So the first deadline's coming up on February 27th, which is pretty soon, and that's the base reallocation and the yield update. After that, we have, as far as the FSA programs, March 31st, the decision to elect ARC or PLC. We also have some crop insurance deadlines coming up, and those are March 15th. And we'll have some new decisions because SCO is now available for the spring crops. So producers of spring crops who are buying insurance may want to look at SCO. Also, cotton producers now have the option to choose stacks versus SCO, the crop insurance programs. And it's really important for producers to look at which one is best for their farm.
And it's going to be a busy spring for you and the team, holding meetings and workshops to help farmers through this. Talk about those meetings, what's planned.
So we have a lot of decision tool workshops set up across Oklahoma, and we have a link on our Farm Bill page. It's just, we'll have computer labs set up. Producers can come in, bring their data, and get help entering it into the tool because, you know, even if you're familiar with computers, some of this is still kind of confusing. So if you need help, come on into the labs, just look at our schedule. And if you don't see one in your area, contact your local county extension educator and request some help.
Okay, great. Well, have a great spring and good luck with all these meetings.
Thanks.
Jody, thank you. And for a link to the decision tool calculator and to find out more about the meetings, just go to sunup.okstate.edu.